see, the feeding trough is basically almost full. A lot of spoiled meat. And then we're gonna take all this out, and there you go. Yeah, man, does that trough look empty now? No, it doesn't. Alright guys, what's up guys, it's Trevor here again. We are back here on Ark Survival Evolved. And yeah guys, I'm back on my normal servers, and yeah, well there's a couple good news I have today. It's actually that we actually have the stack mod is now enabled, guys. I actually have the stack mod enabled. So I have not logged on the center yet after I did the stack mod, after I fixed and adjusted the servers. So I'll show you guys what this is all about. And I'm also going to show you guys how to actually do it. So if any other server owners out there wanting to know how to do this and how to apply it, just continue on watching the video, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Now, there's many things that I actually did to the server. Basically all my resources, literally all my resources that you can do are now stackable. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So as you guys can see right here, I'm gonna drop my inventory and I'm gonna reclaim it back up again, and you guys will definitely see a difference inside my inventory. So ready guys? Let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna drop everything into my inventory, and then I'm gonna pick everything back up. Ready? And I'm wondering if you guys notice the difference now. So as you can see, everything's stacked at a much higher rate. So black pearl stacked up at 213. My thatch stacked up to 3,359, which is much different. So the max stacks are actually right here. So basically almost every normal resource stacks up to about 5,000. Now I'm talking about, this is about normal resources like thatch, cementing paste, like anything normal, flint, stone, wood, all that basic stuff is basically yeah, at 5,000. So another fun thing is we're gonna do is we're gonna take everything out of here. As you guys see, I have all these pearls, oil, and red gems, hide, and fiber. For some reason, fiber did not work. I don't know why it didn't work, but yeah. So as you can see, the weight still remains the same. So obviously, I can't carry all this. But we're gonna shove it back in here, and notice a huge difference inside inventory slot size, as you guys can see right here. So yeah, no joke. The crystal stacked up. I don't know why this isn't stacking up. That's really funny. That's actually really weird. But yeah, maybe I wasn't able to pick it up all. But yeah, as you guys can see, the crystal is easily stacking up to well over 1,000. The pearls is much better. So now my replicator is not filled with pearls all the time. I have 10,000 pearls right there, and the fiber right here, and more fiber. Thatch, I meant. And then polymer. Electronics also stack up. Black pearls stack up to about 1,000. Elements stacks up to 1,000. I'm assuming normal polymer stacks up to 5,000. I can't remember. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of lists, guys. And I'm also going to show you guys, ammo also stacks up now too. I'm going to shove that back in there. As you guys can see, it stacks up to, actually it should be stacked up to 200. I don't know why it's not so. Maybe it didn't work. That's peculiar. I made it stack up to 200. Well, apparently ammo's not working either. Stacked up normally. The trank arrows also now stack up to 500. Any ammo should be stacking up to 500, so I'm not quite particular why the advanced rifle bullets didn't work out. But there's some glitches in there from time to time, guys. But yeah, so on my servers now, as you guys can see, it's a much better difference. The stack mod is downright amazing. So as you can see, I have 1,700 oil right there, 5,000 chitin, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much on all 4 of my servers. I'm also going to show you guys how to actually join my servers. So basically, in order to join these servers, all you have to literally do, remember, these are my Xbox servers. I am on console. I'm on Xbox. So basically, you gotta type in Mr. I gotta do something, Mr. I was just on the center PVE. I also have an aberration PVE. Then I also have a Ragnarok PvP. Well, the Ragnarok PvP, and I also have an extinction PvP. All you have to literally do is just type in MR. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, so all these servers are all open up to the public. Any of you guys can join in there. That's how to join my servers, guys. But however, though, let's get into this. I'm gonna show you guys some other fun stuff in here too. Is actually the raw meat situation. Something that gathers a lot more meat. Oh, and there's another thing. So you guys see this tech parasaur? That's what it's supposed to be. All right, so we kill this parasaur. Watch this, guys. Ready? You actually get stuff now. You actually get scrap metal, electronics, and oil from tech dinos now on all the servers now too. I think that was a part of the actual update themselves into the actual base game. I did not actually do that. it did by itself. So that was actually pretty awesome. 500. So I'm going to show you guys another example of my lovely feeding trough. So as you guys can see, the feeding trough is basically almost full. A lot of spoiled meat. And then we're going to take all this out, and there you go. Yeah, man, does that trough look empty now? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's also going to really reduce the spoil time too. So now it has 8 hours to spoil for 500 stacks of raw meat. So very content about that, guys. A lot of players have been loving this already, and yeah, it's really awesome. Like, you're still putting the same amount of effort into getting everything you need to get, but it's just a lot more convenient being able to carry things in much better stacks. For a complete list of stuff though, guys, I did a whole bunch of different stuff. So literally almost every resource is stacked with the 5,000. And then we have more basic stuff. Oh, and there was one more thing. I want to show you guys another thing too. I've also stacked stuff that doesn't naturally stack too. And this includes auto turns too. Auto turns can now stack up to 10. I put them on 10 because it's really annoying placing your hotbar that you have auto turns. It's really annoying having to place auto turns in your hotbar every single time. So now they stack up to 10, so now you can place down 10 at a time and then place them back in the inventory. Very helpful. Get to the same amount of raw meat, so the gather rate is still the same. Everything's still the same. Pretty much, you're still getting a whole bunch of meat, but it just stacks up way better. So look at that stack. Much better. It's really weird though. It looks really weird though, but it actually is very helpful. Prime meat, it's also easier to gather, as you guys can see right here. I love this gig up, that's why it's so much damage. But it's good. I got 68 prime meat, and look at that stack. Oh, I forgot prime meat sticks with the 50, not 30. So yeah, so I have 50 stack of prime meat. So yeah, much better, and a lot more convenient for everyone on the server, especially for crafting purposes too. Like for instance, I have metal, all this metal in here and everything like that nature, guys. It's such a pain in the butt that you switch around. Look at that stacking. Look at how that stacks. I just keep doing this, keep grabbing it, since I can't obviously carry all this. And then look at that stacking. It just completely changes it. There you go. There's all my metal right there. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to show you guys, enough talking, I'm going to actually show you guys how to actually do this. Alright guys, so obviously this side looks like a bunch of coding and a bunch of chaos for you guys. So this is literally all the codes that I had to put in for the server, guys. As you guys can see right here, this is all the codes I did. This is literally almost every single resource. I manually had to type in all this. Actually, it was a little bit easier since I had to copy and paste it. But I'll show you guys the main code right here. The main code you want to do right here is right here. I'm actually going to copy, and then I'm also going to paste it over here so it's out and separated, and you guys can see what it is. So basically what happens is it's called ConfigOverrideItemMaxQuantity, and then equals. You want to make sure you do a parentheses right here, guys. You want to do a parentheses. All this caps and stuff like that, you have to make sure you do. Especially if you're a server owner, you should know this one by now. But you have to make sure you do this correctly, because you mess with the computer code, it's not going to be too happy with you. Alright, so the second thing is you got to make sure you do the parentheses. The last YouTuber I watched in order to get this code did not do a very good emphasis on that. Equals, so you do the parentheses, then ItemClassString equals, you want to do a comma thing, or whatever it's called, parentheses. Not parentheses, but the hashes. And then primal item resource. Now, this right here in particular, this is the item that you want done. So it can either be stone, or trank dart, or arrow and stone. I'm not sure if you guys can see my mouse. Or arrow and then stone. And in order to get this is just the item name. Basically, like, look up on an app like an SA Companion, or if you use the GFI code on your single player server, the GFI code like stone or something like that, in order to get something, you would want to use that. That's the item name you're going to be using to put in here. And then you do a dash and C, and that's basically your entire code right there. Then you run your quantity that equals, and make sure you do that parentheses right there. And then max item quantity, and then equals whatever you want it to be. And this will be the stack size. You want it to be 100, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, whatever your heart desires. And then do that. And then make sure you do this dot right here. You do dot b ignore multiplier. Now what this does is the b ignore multiplier. Basically what this does is, all it does over here, item stack multiplier, this literally means it stacks everything. So I decided to put it on 2, which I'm not going to, because I gotta be extra careful not to actually edit anything, because my server is actually running right now. So what happens is, if you put let's say you put 2 on here. Let's say you put 2 on here, like instance, raw meat will stack up to 20. then, or stack up to 40, I mean, it'll stack on times 2. And that particular code though, let's say I have 5,000, right? I had that normal code on there and I have 5,000 set. And then I have, and I decided to ignore multiplier false. If I didn't make it true and it was false, what ended up happening is if I had this on set on 2, and I also have 5,000 over there, it's going to be 10,000 total. So it'll be 5,000 times 2. So I leave this, so if you want to do particular resources like I did, you're gonna have to type in the code. If you don't care and you want to do every single thing, you can just type in. All you have to do is literally just type in whatever number you want on here, times 2, 3, whatever your heart desires. But yeah, that's what that basically means. You're gonna copy and paste this particular code, as you guys can see right here. All my code. This is literally all the codes that are in here. This is the max quantity. So even my vegetables are even done too. Your little notepad thing. You copy and paste the code, and then just copy and paste it into Nitrado. I'm not gonna do it right now because my server is actually running right now. So, but however though, it's not that bad. But yeah. So I'll put in the description down for you guys. If any of you server owners out there are still looking at how to actually do this, I'll put it on there. The last YouTuber I looked at basically almost gave me a virus on my computer when I tried clicking down something. So I was gonna attempt to do anything stupid like that and be annoying like that. But all I gotta do is simply just type in this code, make it pure, simple, and easy for you guys to just copy and paste it. All you have to do is change in stuff is just stone. And then another thing is too, keep in mind, berry for instance is consumable. You gotta make sure it's not resource. So primary item consumable, and consumable, and then berry, and then this will berry, and then yeah. So that's the only thing you have to change up in ammo for like darts like that. You gotta make sure it's ammo. So, overall not too bad, guys. I wonder why my advanced rifle bullet and my fiber code isn't working, but I must have typed in a fun... that's why. I just did it right there, guys. There's a class mistake right there. You guys can see it. I said primal resource advanced bullet. That's not going to work. So, I just literally... That's why my advanced rifle bullets were not stacking up on my server. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Oh, and I will actually write it above my head right here, and probably in purple letters. I actually do my Twitch channel, so... Definitely don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, guys. I actually did a stream over here earlier today on Call of Duty. I was annihilating everything. So definitely don't forget to give that a check out, guys. I will be doing normal streams on there also on Twitch. Between PUBG, like any other first-person shooter game I mainly do over there on Twitch, guys. So definitely don't forget to give that a check out, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, though. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.